What the haters talking about?
What's up, family? We got a dude who walks inside of a room and catches his girlfriend in action, getting her cheeks clapped to smithereens. I added that smithereen thing because it sounded cool. But anyway, fam, it sounds kind of heavy. You say smithereens, get it sounds smithereens. But anyway, fam, yeah, walks in, catches his girlfriend in action. And he pulls out his gun and starts shooting. He kills her and he kills the dude. Nah, that ain't really what happened. He took the high road. He did a little, talking down to her, like, yeah, you don't want to break windows and stuff, and trying to check me behind other women and all this type of stuff. And this is how you do me, whoa, whoa, whoa. And then he goes about his business. I gotta clap, fam. It's a shame that I have to clap for something like that. But in today's time, it's a miracle that nobody got killed, because you know how it goes these days, man. Everybody's they think the solution to everything is just to kill. I made a 89 on my test and to kill everybody. So dude took the high road. He didn't kill anybody. The girl stood there and she said that the reason why she did it, check this out, fam. The reason why she cheated is because he wouldn't block those other chicks on social media. That's why she cheated. Nah, she cheated because that's who she is. The whole blocking the other girls thing was just an excuse. Because here's the thing, fam. If you are a person of integrity, honor, what you do is you don't allow someone else to get you out of character. If you're in a relationship and that person is doing something slick, they step out on you, the name of the game should be, okay, I'm finna get him back. That's a dead-end street. The name of the game should be to distance yourself from that person, because that person is already out of pocket. And all they can do, if that ain't really you, that ain't your style, the only thing they can do is bring you down. You might try to do it to get back at that person, but really that ain't really you. So when you step out there and try to get back at that person, you're really not fulfilling anything. Yeah, you got revenge, but if that ain't really you, you're not gonna be fulfilled after you do that. So it's like, you should never allow anybody to get you out of character. I see some people who have allowed time to harden them. And, there are people who are really good people at heart, but it's so many conniving, evil people out in the world that oftentimes when you're a good person and people do you so dirty, you just decide that, well, I ain't gonna be a good person no more. I'm gonna be a bad person. Don't do that. Don't do that. What you need to do is be a little bit more discerning. Just, pick your friends a little bit more carefully. That's all. Pick the people who you're gonna give your time to a little bit more carefully. Don't get out of character. Don't become something that you're not really about. Don't become someone who you can't even recognize. When you look into the mirror, you're somebody you don't even recognize. Somebody that's really not you. To me, I just feel like that's a bad way to live. You know, I know some people who become hardened and then they just start going off and acting crazy and all this stuff. So they end up eventually hurting themselves. They get hurt, somebody else hurt them, and then they end up hurting themselves, thinking that they're hurting everybody else. Like they doing everybody else bad. But really at the end of the day, they're hurting themselves more than they're hurting anybody because they're out of character. And they're not really operating within their spirit. So the best thing to do is, when somebody do you dirty and you recognize it, distance yourself. You know? So I commend dude for not going crazy. I mean, I still think it was a little suckerish, like you're going to film your girl, like you're going to walk in on your girl getting smashed and you're going to post it on the internet. I wouldn't do something like that. First of all, I would not give her that type of, I wouldn't give her that type of action. And I definitely wouldn't give the dude that type of action because the dude was sitting on the bed like, hey, man, hey, it's whatever, like, yeah, man, y'all go ahead on the argument. As soon as he leaves, it seemed like the dude was ready for round two. So out of the three of them, the dude who was doing the smashing, who didn't have anything to say, it appears that he came out on top of the whole situation. So I wouldn't give either of them that type of action. And I wouldn't put myself out there if I did dirty like that. I wouldn't really want anybody to know. But you know how it is today, fam. Everybody wants some attention. They're trying to get the likes. They're trying to get the followers, the subscribers. So they'll do anything to get that. They'll do anything to achieve that goal. So this dude put himself out there on Front Street, with that post. I wouldn't have done it, but, I'm cut from a different cloth. I'm not built that way. But what say you, fam? I mean, what comes out of this? I mean, what did he get out of posting it besides some followers and some likes or some views? Like, how in the end does he look good in this whole situation? I don't think he looks good. Also, I do believe that posting it makes him look weaker. Like he can't control the girl. He can't control what she do with her private parts. He can't control that. But what he can control is his reaction to what she does. So that's not a good look, in my opinion, to film something like that and then post it on the internet. It really does make you look like a sucker. It makes you look like you're out of control. It makes you look like your woman is out of control, which she is. And it makes the other dude, the side dude, shit, it makes him look like the hero. I don't know, fam, maybe it's me, but one thing I cannot get over is how dirty that house was. They literally had trash on the floor. How does grown-ass people walk by trash and not pick it up inside of a house? Walk by trash and lay down to have sex. Just nasty. Every single one of their mamas should be embarrassed and their daddy should have pulled out. No more talk.
What the haters talking about?